Hi, and welcome to the second video in a series about the HX-2 GPS Navigator from Hema. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to turn on the device and how to use all the functions, basic functions on the main screen. Hi, I'm Ian from Hema Maps, and I hope you took my advice last time and had a good look through the HX-2 Quick Start Guide. Now we'll learn how to turn the unit on, and we'll go right through the main screen and all the functions on the main screen. So let's turn it on. All we do is press this button on the top of the unit to start the process. It'll take a couple of seconds to start up as it loads all the data. And there we have the main screen. So on the main screen, you've got three main modes: the on-road, the off-road, and the adventure maps. Now I will do a full detailed description of each one of those, or full detailed video of each one of those modes in the future, but just let's have a quick look at each one. The on-road mode is highly detailed street mapping, so city mapping, main roads, etc. Voice guidance, so you can be guided to wherever you want to go, and visual guidance as well, of course. So this is highly detailed, turn-by-turn navigation. As you can see, if you zoom in really closely, you can even get down to street numbers. So the next section is the off-road mode. This is predominantly for four-wheel drive and touring. It's actually our award-winning Hema Explorer map. It's a multi-layered map, so as you zoom in, you get more detail. As you zoom out, you get less detail. It includes hills, contours, streams, minor tracks, major tracks, and a lot more detail that you require when you're off-road. So let's come out of the off-road mode now and into adventure maps. Adventure maps is also predominantly for four-wheel driving and touring. However, this mode contains Hema's renowned print maps. So they're the same maps that you'd purchase at a retailer, except they're in digital format. So there will be further videos on each of these three modes where we'll go into a lot more detail, but there's plenty more to see on the main screen. So let's start with the top left-hand menu. This is another way to access our various modes, our on-road, our off-road, and our adventure modes. But it also gives details on our trips, our tracks, our waypoints, and you can sync your data, look into your settings, and find your satellite status. So you can also find your system settings, your app settings, and all your updates, all in this area. And the way to minimise this menu from here is just to swipe left on the main screen. Next, you'll find the date and time, and these can be set up in the system settings in the menu that you've just viewed. So over on the right-hand side, across the top, you'll see your battery status expressed as a percentage. You'll see your satellite icon. And if that satellite icon has a red strike through it, you don't have satellite connectivity. Further to that is the Wi-Fi icon, which will show whether you've got Wi-Fi connectivity or not. And finally in the corner, you will see the Hema logo, which is also the navigation button. A press of the navigation button on any screen will bring you back to the main screen that you can see now. So on the left of the screen are 8 white and orange icons. Let's go through each one of these. The top left icon is a target icon. A press of the target icon will show you your location and elevation. Underneath the target icon is your system settings. Tap on each one of these to make the changes you need to. The next question mark button will provide you with a full user guide. And at the bottom is your software updates icon. You'll be able to see if there are any updates available for download, but you will need a Wi-Fi connection to do this. So the top icon is a camera. There's a camera in the system here, and you can take photos and short videos as you need to. How cool is that? So the next icon down, you use to sync with the Hema X Cloud and update your data with the latest. The next icon down is also a camera with an arrow around the base. This can be used to link to Hema's reverse camera, which is an amazing functionality if you have that camera. And the last icon is your app settings. You can click on the app settings, the subheadings, and make any changes you prefer. These settings are used to make the most out of your various navigation modes. So we've covered all of the functions of the main screen now. Take some time to test them all out, take a look, see how they change the functionality, and see what suits you the best. It's very easy to reset the settings if you need to. In the next video, we'll be looking at the on-road mode, just the basic functions. I'll see you there.